Welcome, my friend, and today we're going to make the New Orleans Old Sober, the New Year's Day hangover cure. It is a beef soup with pasta and spaghetti in this case, and so let's get started. So what I've got is a pound, roughly a pound of chuck meat that has been chopped. I'll be honest with you, I got the stew meat that was already cut just for simplicity's sake, and I'm going to season that up right now. So what I need here is I've got some garlic. I'll have all of these measurements on the website. I've got some soy sauce. And I've got some Tony Thatchery's Creole seasoning. If you have a Cajun seasoning, that can work too. They are actually brothers from another mother. All right, so I'm going to put in a half of this right now, reserving the rest of it for later. And I just want to coat this meat completely, and then I'm just going to let it hang out. So now what I've got going on here is I'm preheating my Dutch oven, and it's getting nice and toasty. I'm going to add some neutral oil to this. I'm going to sear up this chuck meat, and we're going to get started. One of the reasons I decided to go ahead with the pre-cut ones, if you get a whole chuck roast, by the way, you can cut it into 1-inch cubes. But in this case, actually I wanted them a little bit smaller. These are pretty close to that, but I wanted it bite-sized to fit on a spoon. So I'm going to let that oil come up to temperature, and then we'll start frying this off. Now, all right, now we're up to temp. What I'm looking for is for the oil to start shimmering, and I'm going to put in just part of this. I don't want to overcrowd my pan. I can always cook it in batches. There's that nice sizzle. Now I'm not going to move it around too much. What I want to do is I want to get some caramelization on there, and just for flavor and also color. Boy, it is really, really getting after it. Let me flip these. These are not going to be in for very much longer at all. Developing some nice fond at the bottom. Remember, fond, it's pronounced like baby deer. Fawn is a French word which means bottom or base, and it is the base of our sauce or soup in this case. And we'll deglaze that in just a minute. All right, all of our meat is done. I'm going to set that aside for a moment, let that rest. What I'm going to do now is add our aromatics. We have basically what is called in South Louisiana as the Trinity. So we're going to put in onions. Trinity is similar to mirepoix from Europe or from France, except that instead of carrots, it has green bell peppers. So it's carrots. It's onion, celery, and green bell pepper. Not any other color but green. And then we're going to add what they call the poke, which is garlic. And you know I love using this squeeze tube for that. It makes life a lot easier. Now, as the moisture is released, I'm going to put in a little salt over this onion. That'll help it release its moisture faster. As the moisture, the water starts coming out of the oven, it will begin deglazing this pan. But then we're going to use a little stock and some water to finish that off when it's time. Okay, now that onion is starting to become translucent, I'm going to drop in my celery and then my bell pepper. Okay, and I'm going to saute that for a few minutes. Now, certainly, if you're going to use this as your New Year's Day hangover cure, you probably don't want to be cooking this the morning of. So you can certainly do this on New Year's Eve, have it set in the refrigerator, and then just warm it through. We're going to cook some pasta. You can also do that ahead. We'll talk about that when we cook the pasta for this. Another reason you don't want to do it on New Year's Day is once we get everything in here and moving about, this has got to simmer for about 3 hours. So you don't want to be waiting on your hangover cure, do you? So get this done a day ahead of time and be ready just to warm it through on that day. All right, so these are going to saute for a few more minutes, and I'm going to add garlic and only do that until it becomes fragrant. Anytime you add garlic to your pan, you just want to do it until you can smell the garlic, and then it's time to start adding liquid. So when I get ready to add liquid, I will bring you back to join me, and I'll see you around the corner. All right, that garlic is hitting my nose, and now we have, this is my prepared beef stock. You know, we use the better than bouillon with some water. Very convenient, very handy. So now I'm going to add it, and I'm going to start releasing that fond from the bottom. Oh, there it goes. See, I'm deglazing, technically called deglazing. And I want to rub my tongs all around that, scrape up all of that luscious, delicious brown fond on the bottom. If I put too much in at one time, I won't be able to see if I'm getting it all up or not. Looks like we're making pretty good progress. And now we'll put the rest in. I'm going to add the rest of my water. We'll turn the temp up just a little bit because it has slowed on me. Now, I'm going to add in my meat with all the juices that are on the plate from where it rested. Just get all of that in. That's nothing but flavor. I'm going to put in my pepper and the rest of my Tony Thatcher's Creole seasoning. I'm going to stir that around. That Tony Thatcher's gets me every time. All right. Now, we'll do a couple of dashes of Tabasco. We'll add more when we're finished in plating. So what's next? Well, we wait. I'm going to bring this to a boil, reduce it to a gentle simmer, and then I'm going to let it simmer for about 3 hours. So I will see you around the corner. Welcome back, my friend. I'm just skimming the fat off the top of the Old Sober Yakamein Soup New Orleans Hangover Cure. Just about got most of it. And we are just about to eat. So let me set that aside. We'll get a tasting spoon because I need to adjust for seasonings. You know what? They're perfect. They are perfect. So here we go. All right, so what I'm going to do first, got my spaghetti. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to put it in the bottom of my bowl. That's a little much. There we go. Next, I'm going to take a ladle. And I'm going to, plenty of meat. We always want plenty of meat and plenty of the soup. Like a bull in the china closet, my mother used to call me. Let me clean up my mess. Oh, it smells wonderful. I can tell you from that little taste test I had, it's delicious. So now we're going to garnish with a couple of 6-minute eggs. Nice runny eggs the way I like it. Of course, you cook your eggs to your preference, but we always garnish with some boiled eggs here. All right, in just a sec, I'm going to taste this thing. See you around the corner. All right, kids, it is my favoriteest time of the day, and that is tasting time. So I'm just not going to wait. I'm going to dig right in, get a little some meat here, try to get some of the veggies. Mmm. Mmm. That is so yummy. The beefy taste. Mmm. Now, going to give me a little bit of noodles here, some spaghetti. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Now a little 6-minute egg action. Mmm. Guys, you got to make this whether, oh, I forgot. Let's get a little splash here. Whether you're making it to get over your New Year's Eve hangover, or whether you just want a good hearty soup for a cold winter night, try New Orleans Old Sober Yakamein soup. Remember, a day in the kitchen beats a day of working any day. We'll see you next time.